Hi, this is Dr. Pooja Badguzar. I'm pleased to share that I'm completely recovered from COVID 19 and I'm making this very short video to share my experience with you all guys. So, initially, I got fever for 2 days and that's why I decided to give my swab. So, I gave my swab and I remember it was 24th of June when I got the phone call saying that Madam दुर्दैवाने तुमचा report positive आला आहे. So when you get that phone call saying something like that, at first I thought that uh, it's a joke or something. But then when I got to know that okay, it is true, obviously it scares you. I was scared by myself, but believe me, the first thing you have to do when you get this virus is to keep calm. You have to maintain your cool. That will help you to think better things for yourself. So, but I know it is very difficult because I wasn't calm myself. uh, and I live in a hostel. I live far from my family, so all I had to do is decide everything by myself. But I had my friends and staff over here who are super supportive. And as soon as I got the report, within half an hour the ambulance was standing right outside my hostel, and I took all my necessities, and I was packing in all the hurry. Simultaneously I was getting calls from my families and friends. Everyone was super worried. But then I got into the ambulance. Two of my friends came to drop me to the GMC Nagpur. We decided to get admitted in GMC Nagpur because it is the nearest government tertiary care center, which is a well-known and well-equipped. So that's why we decided to get admitted over there. As soon as we reached there, they basically divide patients in 5 categories, which is like from A to E, depending on the severity. A being the milder one, to E being the severe one. So I was in category A, fortunately, because I was having very mild symptoms. A includes mild or asymptomatic patients. They decide these categories depending on the 5 tests. Like they will do your blood routine, they will do your chest X-ray, they will do your ECG, body temperature, and SpO2, oxygen saturation. So depending on these 5 criteria, they will divide you into these categories. So if all your reports are quite normal or on a better side, you will be in category A, and accordingly. So I was in category A, but despite of that, I was admitted in ICU just for better observation for 2 to 3 days. So I was asymptomatic by day 3. I was not having any symptoms. My fever was gone. My throat was clean. So they decided to shift me to normal ward. So the difference I saw in ICU and normal ward was, when I was in ICU, I was scared all the time that oh my god, means the patients around you are quite serious. The virus load is higher in ICU. The chances of getting it again, means the virus load was high. And when I was in normal ward, the environment was so chilled out. Means there were people who were playing, there were kids, there were twins, there were newborns, there were older people, there were people with comorbidities. But I was seeing everyone is recovering and going and doing their bye-byes on the day-to-day basis. So you get that sense of positivity that okay, you are going to be fine. There's nothing to be worried. If so many people are getting recovered, you are going to be one of them. But when you are in ICU, I would not say that people were not recovering. It was just that they were more intervened. So, but throughout my experience, I was in GMC for 10 days. I haven't seen a single death in COVID ward, and believe me, I have seen very bad patients. So that's what I'm trying to tell you here, that just because you're having any comorbidities, like if you're having diabetes, if you're having hypertension, obviously you are in a high risk category and you will need more intervention and more medications. But that doesn't mean that it is going to be bad or it is just over for you. It is not like that. You are going to get out of this no matter what. If you are getting a proper care and proper treatment, you are getting out of it. And the treatment is basically symptomatic. It depends on your symptoms. If you are loaded with antibiotics, antivirals, obviously depending on your symptoms and your X-ray, they will put you on antivirals and antibiotics. And the supportive care, which includes having hot water bath, then having lukewarm water to drink with the turmeric, tinge of turmeric, having turmeric milk, just to maintain your throat hygiene, and having all sorts of kadas, and having multivitamins to boost your immunity. Basically, you have to maintain your immunity. You have to shorten your fasting period. Like if you are having dinner at 8 in the night, you just can't have lunch the next day. You have to break your fast at 8 in the morning. Means you can't be fasting for too long. It does affect your immunity. You have to have something in smaller amounts in every 2 hours if you can. You have to maintain your protein, you have to maintain your minerals, everything. You have to maintain your electrolytes, you have to stay hydrated. I used to drink almost 6 liters of water per day. Yeah, and it helped. So I am just here to spread that means positive vibe, because whatever aura we are having about this virus around us is so negative and is so scary that it is creating a lot of misconceptions in the minds of people. But there are people like me, there are so many people like us who have completely recovered and who are completely fine. I have joined my work again. I am going to the hospital every day now, so everything is going to be fine for now. If you have not got this virus yet, it is very nice to know that, and you should just take care of yourself as you are taking till now. You have to wear your mask, you have to maintain your social distancing without getting over panicked about it, of course, but you have to take all the proper precautions and you'll be good to go. And unfortunately, if you get this virus, you don't have to worry so much about it. You're going to get through it as well. But I hope you don't get any, and I hope you do well. So just take care, all of you, and I'll be there if you need anything. Thank you.